Extracts from the book Believe It, Do It by David Late, published by Shieldcrest Publishers in 2016. This book has a recommended retail price of £12, but is currently just being sold for only £5, with all the proceeds going to the national charity Dreams Come True, who make the dreams come true for seriously ill and terminally ill children. You know, you can significantly enhance your life, you can increase your happiness, and you can make your dreams come true, no matter your age, education, or present circumstance. Open this book, open your mind. You may be surprised by what you will find. Sometimes just a few words can lead to dramatic changes. Can this book help you? Open up and see. Good luck. Chapter 2. Life. Life is a story. Make yours a bestseller. You can't start the next chapter though if you keep rereading the last one. You know, life is just a game. It is just a game. And like any game, there are winners and there are losers. Life is just great if you're a winner, but life is boring and mundane if you are a run-of-the-mill average player. But if you are a loser, you know all about it. Life can be hard, unforgiving, because it's not easy. But life offers up prizes, your dreams, and it is possible for all of the dreams that you have to come true. But life makes you work for those prizes. It sets tests. It checks how badly you really want those prizes. It makes you work for them. The bigger the prize, the harder the tests. So we say, bring it on, life. Bring it on. As we say, life is full on. Life is unrelenting and demanding. Life is not easy. Life is harsh and life is unforgiving. It's frustrating, it's pressurised, it's draining, it's all-consuming. Life will use you up. It will suck all of the lifeblood out of you. It will crush you. If you are not careful, life will bring you to your knees. It will push you down and keep you down, feeling low in self-esteem, low in morale, low in belief and low in outlook. But on the other hand, yes, life is full on. Yes, life is unrelenting and demanding. And yes, life is not easy. Yes, it is frustration, pressurised, draining and all-consuming. But life can be exciting, exhilarating, fun and worth getting out of bed for in the morning. And what makes the difference? Just one thing, your mentality. That is how you view the world and how you view the challenges, the disappointments, the deadlines and the heartache that everyday living can throw your way. And life does throw things your way. One thing that you were given by life though is choice. How you view the world affects the way that you see things and the choices that you make in life. Your mentality, it determines the way that you deal with those things emotionally and how you feel around them. This in turn determines your responses to the way that you go out and deal with those things, those issues or those challenges. You can see either opportunity or problem, can do or can't do, winning, overcoming or failing. Your mentality, it dictates the way that you travel through your life. You are either a glass half full person or a glass half empty person. Some words by Daniel L. Reardon, some wise words. In the long run, the pessimist may be proved right, but the optimist has a better time on the trip. So who are you? If you are a pessimist, you will possess a negative outlook, which if left unchecked will hold you back in your life and hold you back from achieving your objectives. The good news is though, that if you work on yourself, if you work on your mind, you can change that pessimistic outlook. You can change the negative traits. You can change the culture in you to a more optimistic one, to have more focus, to welcome change. And the more optimistic you become, the more you increase your chance of a successful life. You know, life is just like a grindstone. If you put a stone to a grindstone, it will either polish it or it will pulverise it. And that is dependent on how you position the stone against the grindstone. A subtle change, a subtle difference in angle, a subtle difference in the pressure used can make all the difference. In the same way, Life will either polish you or pulverise you, depending on how you position yourself in life and against life. A subtle difference in how you view things or approach things, a subtle change of approach or outlook can have a massive and far-reaching change in outcomes. No matter what your position in life, you have the choice. You have the ability to change things, to step things up. You can make changes for the better, you can make significant improvements, or you can make changes for the worst and go to places that you would not want to go to. And that choice is yours. Yes, life is a game. And just like any other game, if you want to be successful at it, if you want to be a winner, and if you want to take the prizes on offer, you need to focus on the game. You must role model the people who have been there, who have seen it and who have done it. Great business people, sports people, singers, actors, leaders. Study them, be like them, do what they did. Practice, 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 and throw yourself into the game. We've seen these people. Many people talk themselves out of taking part in games. They choose to be spectators, to be bystanders, but nevertheless they like to think that they are the experts in the game that they have chosen to watch, commentating on what should happen, when and how, passing comment and judgment. They become critics, talking other people out of taking part. Few people volunteer to be a referee, but many stand on the sidelines or sit in the stands, knowing better and criticising. With any game, it's one thing to watch, but it's a completely different experience to take part, to put yourself on the line, to put yourself on the field of play instead of sitting in the safety of the stands. It is a completely different experience to test yourself, to face up to the challenge, to use your courage, to use your dexterity, to use your tenacity, to use your skills, and to feel the elation of succeeding, of winning, because you did it, instead of the watered down second-hand sensation that you experience through the success of others. The prizes that life offers up are the dreams that we have, the hopes, the expectations, the aspirations, the desires that we create for ourselves. Life's prizes are there for you to grab, but life will not give them up easily. Life's not going to say, oh, here's that prize you're longing for. Here you are. Here's that goal you want to achieve. Here's your reward. You know what? You don't have to work for it. You don't have to study for it. You don't even have to put yourself out for it. You don't have to go the extra mile for it. Here it is. Just enjoy. But here's a surprise. You know what? That is not going to happen. Life is not going to make you work. Life is going to make you work for that prize. It's going to test your desire. It's going to test your will. It's going to test your hunger to see how badly you really want it. Life is going to throw obstacles your way. Life is going to set you challenges. Life is going to make you fail, and life is going to put you down to see if you are going to get back up again. Life is going to test you to see if you are really deserving. And the bigger the prize, the bigger the dream, the harder the tests. Life will offer up those prizes, those dreams to you in a single moment. But if you do not measure up to the challenge, life will snatch those prizes away from you just as fast. But if you decide to go and get your prize, your dreams, to go after them with all that you have, to put up with the frustration, to put up with the disappointment, the failure, the pain, the despair, the fear, and to decide, if you decide to keep going on no matter what, to see it through to the end, using all of your skills and all of your experiences, and if you are prepared to learn, to adapt, to change, as you continue to work towards your dream, your goal, to prove that you measure up to your prize and that you are deserving of it, a strange phenomenon will occur. Life, the universe, will decide to help you, to send you help and assistance, to provide you with opportunities to learn and to develop. Life will send you mentors and role models. There's a very old Oriental saying, a wise saying. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear, and so be it. If you are ready, doors will open for you. Opportunity will present itself to you. You will feel yourself start to change, to develop, to find ways of getting over the finish line. Life will take on a new meaning for you, and you will feel different. One should always carry oneself as a winner, and you will walk differently as you go about your business with purpose and determination, because you will be walking with a different kind of spirit, because you know that there is something important for you to do. And as you march towards your goal with the fanfare of trumpets blaring, you will sense freedom as you feel the wind beneath your wings, and you will feel it as you move towards your vision. If you respect life and choose to live a good life, a great life, and practice giving and be all forgiving, life will respect you and life will give you your dues. Remember this: you can either take control of your life, or you can let life control you.